I think all of us remember where we were and what we were doing when the Loma Prieta earthquake hit. Of course, we had an earthquake this week in the East Bay, and I think this is a really good time for us to really think about our emergency earthquake kit, to pack it, also to review it if you already have one. And joining me now is Erica Arteseros with the San Francisco Fire Department's NERT program, the coordinator of that, Neighborhood Emergency Response Teams. Thank you so much for joining us, Erica.
Thank you, Mary, for having me in.
Okay, so we have our manager Gretchen's emergency earthquake kit, and we're going to go through it to see if she did a great job with her kit. Can we talk about this and review it?
Absolutely. Let's start with number one, the water. She put water in her kit, and that is the number one thing that we need if we're preparing for an earthquake. We will have trouble with water in and water out, so having drinking water is critical. She also put some food in her kit, and you know, we all will be hungry. The dehydrated food is great because you want to be able to carry your kit, and it's very light. But do keep in mind you need a little extra water for that. And Gretchen also planned for the cooking of her dehydrated foods with
She was thorough.
Yes, with this kit here.
Yeah, so that is a collapsible stove top, and she actually has a pot as well to go with that. So she is prepared, right. Gretchen here.
Gretchen's doing a great job, and I hope that everyone here at the studio will consider supporting her. All right, so Gretchen also put a mask in her kit from the wildfires and from earthquakes. There might be debris in the air. Not everyone is a good fit to wear a mask, so check with your doctor if you have any breathing problems.
Okay. Let's get right to the rest of it here.
Yeah, another thing that she put in there is her medication. So if you're medication dependent, you want to make sure that you carry some of this with you and you have it with you when you're, if you need it.
Backup medication. All right.
Gretchen planned for first aid. She's got a first aid kit in her bag, and I just want to encourage everyone to not only have a mini first aid kit, but also have extra gauze and tape in your bag that you can use for cuts and bruises after an earthquake. Sanitation, we've talked about water in and water out. When you're using porta potties or other austere conditions, having some wet wipes is really critical in terms of sanitation, toilet paper, as well as hand sanitizer. Right,
because if you don't have clean drinking water and you want to save it to actually drink it, it's good to have the wipes there as well.
Absolutely. And with sanitation and all of that, Gretchen has a toothbrush, and just being able to brush your teeth when you feel like kind of crummy and you haven't had a shower in a few days, it makes such a big difference. So.
Toothpaste and a toothbrush.
Yeah. She put some light in. We might have a powder outage for an extended period of time, and so Gretchen put light in her backpack.
And not just one, we should
say. She has several sources of light.
She has several flashlights.
Yeah.
Great job,
I'm really
Gretchen.
impressed. And knowing that, I talked with Mary, she has her cute shoes on today, and we talked about if you need to walk home or if you end up staying at work for a couple of days, having some shoes. And so Gretchen has tied on her comfortable shoes with dry clean socks in her bag.
With the socks in there.
Yeah.
Yes. So did she miss anything in her kit?
Well, we did talk about having an AM/FM radio, and while I didn't dig to the complete bottom, so Gretchen, forgive me if you have one, having an AM/FM radio to get information is one of the ways that the city's tried and true going to be delivering information, as well as our texting system, which is Alert SF, and you can reach it by texting 888-777 with your zip code to get information. And
really quickly, where should people store their emergency earthquake kits?
Yeah, the perfect question with an imperfect answer. So the structural integrity is an issue, but you really want to put it someplace where you think you'll have access.
Okay, all right. Great tips. Thank you so much, Erica. I'm glad. How did Gretchen do for emergency earthquake kit?
I give Gretchen an A. She did really well, and I think around the studio everyone should take her lead.
Okay, Gretchen, if you're listening, you got an A from Erica. Thank you so much for coming in, and if you would like more information, just a detailed list of everything you need to know for your emergency earthquake kit, you can go to our website, kpix.com, and you can have more information as well on NERT, the Neighborhood Emergency Response Teams program. Thank you so much for coming in, Erica. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It was great and very timely.
All right. Thank you.